Welcome to the Bar Sports Podcast. Smash that like button, smash that sub button, ring that bell.
Ring,
Let's
ring.
get into
The bar. I got your ad libs to it.
it. Ad-libs, okay.
All right, for this segment, we're going to be talking about, do the Dallas Mavericks have a good enough constructed team to make the playoffs or make a deep playoff run? Same for the Chicago Bulls as well. What's the problem with the Chicago Bulls?
Mavs and Bulls. Well, I'll start with the Mavs first. I feel like the Mavs, they're very Luka-centric, but it's hard not to be Luka-centric because he can do everything. But I guess it's kind of like a point where it's like he just has to learn you don't have to do everything because when you do everything, it's kind of like they're just looking for you to do everything. You know what I'm saying?
It's just the usage rating of Luka. Over the last 5 games, he's led in every statistic on his team except for rebounds. Christian Wood beat him out against Memphis with 12 boards, but it's just
He's literally doing
It's
everything.
Like where are the ball handlers on the team? You got Spencer Dinwiddie, but then once we get past Spencer Dinwiddie, who else do we have? We got Reggie Bullock, just a shooter. Dorian Finney-Smith, just a shooter. And I know there are two ways, but you get what I'm saying. Josh Green's forced to dribble the ball. Not too good with the ball for real.
Yeah.
Defensive player, just a shooter. Jaden Hardy, you got him in the G League. Please bring him up. You need Jaden Hardy to start. He's gonna be your new Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
Because
for sure.
Jaden, but better scoring though.
And he's bigger. Bigger guard.
Better scoring, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So just go ahead and bring him up. I think he's averaging 27 in the G League right now. You got Maxi Kleber, shooter. JaVale McGee don't touch the floor enough. You playing this 6'9" roster all the time, 6'10" bigs, and you're overwhelmed by the offensive boards. You're overwhelmed by being out rebounded and just stuff like that. I mean, no, and Kemba just got his first play the other day. I actually want to see how many points he had.
Yeah, I feel like Luka played too slow to be doing everything anyway. Like, everything is on his time. Like when Brian do everything, it's kind of power. You get what I'm saying?
I hate watching Bron do the shit too. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, back in the day, when Brian
used to hold the ball as long as he do now. Now he actually hold the ball, survey the floor. Brian used to make quick plays. Like I know he gonna be over there.
But that's what I'm saying. Like if you're going to be that centric, it has to be quick. Can't be slow, methodical, ISO ball all the time.
32 points a game for Luka, 8 rebounds, 8 assists.
And why are their tickets $13? I'm sorry, I just had to say that because I'm not understanding. I can get a 10-piece from around the spot.
It's probably like the worst tickets in that bitch.
Yeah.
Christian Wood. I mean, like, I don't think they don't have enough versatility on
Christian
the team.
Wood probably my sixth man of the year, man. Where he's fell off.
Nah, he ain't fell off. His stats look kind of the same. It's just the fact that they don't have enough versatility on the team to where it's hard to guard. It's not hard to guard. It's like we stop Luka, we win.
Or if you just let Luka do, he's not gonna score 130 by himself.
Yeah,
let him get what he get.
And if you can't stop, right,
we'll hold everybody else.
Most of the time you can't stop him.
You're not gonna stop him.
If you just worry about not allowing for open shots.
Oh shit, he's leading the team in points, rebound, assists, steals.
Yes, he's doing it all. Like you got
literally doing it all.
You got to go get something else, or you got to start up another. Or you got to get another game plan designed to where, like, if you bring Jaden Hardy up, or you let Kemba Walker play these minutes because he ain't scored nothing but eight points in 20 minutes the last game, which is not that bad for your first game, but it's just they got to have it to where it's harder to guard instead of just, we know we know who we need to stop. We know they're coming in and what the potential is for the team.
For sure, man. I totally agree. Totally agree.
As for the Chicago Bulls, well, we didn't get to answer the question right there. I don't think they can make a deep playoff run with just Luka. They're at 500 right now, 13-13. I don't think they win their division. I don't think that they consistently win games unless they make a big trade or they get Jaden Hardy in. I don't think that they can defend that good. I think that they rely on the 3 heavily. And Yeah, it's just too Luka dominated to really. I think they make the playoffs though. I think a Luka led team still makes the playoffs if he has the ball all the time.
Yeah, for sure.
I think it's just like the Houston Rockets, but it's like watered down though. Watered down Houston Rockets. There was a little bit more run and gun.
Yeah, cause they played faster. Luka
He's
slow, man.
He's slow.
Slows the energy down in the game.
Somebody else to balance that out. It's not working right now. Who you think could help Luka over there if they were to make a big trade?
That's a great question. Somebody they can bring in.
Like who could fit whose game could fit Luka?
That's Luka would have to change his game
ball all the time.
That's what I'm saying. Like
he needed like a slasher, like a dude who could really shoot
on the
and
boards.
slash.
I would say like a Jeremy Grant.
I was thinking Jeremy Grant. That was the first name that came to my head.
Because he's helping the Blazers right now. He's had some big games.
Like a Jeremy Grant or like a Tobias Harris or something like that. He needs somebody who excels off ball, but it's very good.
They excel off ball.
But still a great scorer and create for himself.
Yeah.
Like, you get what I'm saying? He needs something like that because he can still do it. I don't know. Him and Trae Young are very similar to me. It's just the ball.
And they don't have a two.
And they don't get.
They really don't have a two.
They don't have a two. They just got a lot of like small players.
Yeah.
They undersized team for sure.
You need a two, man. You need a two-headed monster, and then you need the rest of the body. They just got one head. They got one-headed monster. He got a fat-ass head, but it ain't going to get the job done with two-headed monsters, and they got fat heads too. So
and you playing against three-headed monsters out here. You got three-headed monster Lakers can't even just beat the Detroit Pistons by 7 points. So you think one dude gonna do it? It's not gonna happen.
It ain't.
It's not gonna happen.
What about these Bulls, man? What is going on with the Chicago? They were last year when they constructed that team. I posted them on my IG and I said, "This is my team coming out the East." And I don't even think did they even make the playoffs?
And I told you
that. They did. They played Milwaukee first round. Well, of course, Milwaukee, but
won one game.
Now so many injuries. Lonzo Ball
out for the season.
Out for the season. He's always hurt. That was kind of his not coming in, and coming in to the Bulls organization, also coming into the NBA, that injury, ankles, but I don't know how was one improve that, maybe milk, cereal.
Injury has definitely been a big problem for them. Like you said, Lonzo Ball out. They don't know when he's coming back. I personally think he probably missed the whole season.
You would think DeMar and Zach could.
Zach would be enough. But
they be scoring, but it's not like, I don't think it's.
It's just teams lack defense. You can score as many points as you would like, but if you can't stop the other team from scoring, it's always going to be a problem. So they get stuck in a lot of matchups to where they have to play Vucevic because he's hot, but he can't guard, or he can't go get those boards that they need him to get. Or you get stuck in a position where you're running a Goran Dragic lineup, but you still got DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, DeMar shouldn't be. You can't have a person leading in points and assists because, it's like you gotta have one or the other. Who is distributing the ball? Who is scoring?
I mean, DeMar DeRozan is not a
he's not even an assist type guy.
Playmaker, so that just shows
4.6 too though.
They don't have a true point guard on this team without Lonzo Ball, and that's probably what they're missing out on the most right now.
Because Lonzo, he did improve his shooting, He was knocking things down.
Ayo been cool, though. He can guard. He been making a difference, but when it comes to, just distributing the ball and making the offense, a little bit more clear, even, what was Zach LaVine averaging last year? He's only averaging 21 points right now. Last year, he was going for 25 every night. We were seeing him go for 26. You know what I'm saying? It was something every night.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on with Zach LaVine. Maybe that's the biggest difference is that he can't get off like he used to.
Maybe Zach wants to leave, man.
He averaged 24 last year, 27 the year before that. I don't think he wants to leave.
Where could Zach go?
Where could Zach go?
If it's somewhere.
Lakers need a shooting guard, man. What you mean? Anybody can go to the Lakers, man.
Anybody can go to the Lakers.
Anybody can go to the Lakers, though. But where would he look the best at? I mean, I think that he solidified himself as a great scorer. So now he would have to go somewhere that's open to allowing him to be that a primary scorer on the team. I don't want to say
he can lead a team in scoring. I feel like he can average 30.
Him and Luka would work well together because he's a good catch and shoot He a good catch and shoot.
And Luka, and like you would be stupid not to pass on the ball.
Right, exactly. Because he can shoot that bitch for real. And then he can bring some explosiveness to the team.
And it'll kind of take Luka off the ball too.
For sure. But
big if.
Did you see Dame say he wanted Giannis on his team? He said if he had to pick any player in the league, he'll go for Giannis.
Sure.
Of course you would, Dame.
Of course you would.
Of course you would go for the one dude
most dominant.
Who's not with anybody else. And I'm actually tired of people saying that Giannis does not have a superstar. What makes you a superstar in the league, man?
Giannis is not a superstar?
I mean, I said that he doesn't have a superstar. I hope that
he got a couple. He got two.
He has two superstars.
Got
That's
two
what I'm saying.
superstars.
That's what I'm saying. What makes somebody a superstar in the league? Because they got a ring for one, and
they
were a big contribution.
I would say if you have been an all-star in the NBA
multiple times and you got a ring,
yeah,
then that should say something.
Drew Holiday been hard since back in the day. When he had Andre Iguodala on his team.
No cap.
No, I used to watch him.
He was a superstar when he was playing with Anthony Davis.
I ain't always liked Chris Middleton, but he
Chris
scored.
Middleton is like that.
He score buckets. He like that. So
he's a two-way as well. They are both. They're all three of them two ways. All three of them all team defense. So I don't see how anybody can say he don't have enough help or he don't have no superstars over there.
People
he
are
has
actually
two
saying
superstars.
Jan doesn't have any help.
Exactly. And you try to say that his co-stars aren't superstars because they don't average 30 points a game. He averages the 30 points a game.
And that's because he capped himself off. If he actually wanted to, he can go get him 50 a night. Giannis can go get him 50 a night.
I don't know. No, he didn't look like that against Houston today.
He did.
16 points. Looking shitty. But I don't know what happened with Chris Middleton. He played like 4 minutes. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if he got hurt today or what.
Most likely.
6 minutes. Or
niggas don't play 6 minutes and stop playing.
He played 6 minutes and even scored.
Damn, Giannis had more rebounds and points.
Yeah, stinky.
Drew Holiday 25 doing what he's supposed to do.
Drew Holiday has been forcing it though.
Nah,
he got to though.
He want him forcing
Chris
niggas.
Go down.
Jalen Green 30. What's Jalen Green averaging on the year?
Probably like 22.
Yeah, around there.
Yeah, 21.3. Yeah.
Let us know what you guys think in the comments about the Mavs. Can they make the playoffs? Who do they need? Let us know. Who do the Bulls need?
What do the Bulls need?
What do the Bulls need?
Is it the coaching staff?
Coaching staff? Is it Lonzo?
Is Lonzo the problem?
Alex Caruso. He might need to go back to the Lakers.
Hey, the Bulls say they are not interested in Russell Westbrook. Why not? Why not? What you got over there?
I'm not gonna lie.
What you got over there distributing
the way
the
Russ
ball
playing right now?
Russ?
The way Russ playing right now, you can play with him.
Who you got over there distributing the ball better than Russ? Y'all can't even figure it out over there.
I don't have nobody.
Y'all got the same record as the Lakers. You don't try to act like you too good to take Russ. All right, man. The bar,
man.